So, obviously you can tell this is the new owner of Whispers Estate. You can go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Rich Ballard.
You guys can tell that we've been wanting to come here for a very, very long time, and we have actually gained access to this home. So what would you say the most active room in this house is?
Well, the current room we're in, Jesse's room, consistently tends to be one of the most active rooms in the house. Obviously, with the people who get touched in here, there's lots of scratching, there's a lot of EVP activity. The closet door behind me will open up on its own 3-4 times a night. Typically, if people are in here, if you got cameras set up in here, probably catch it on your camera, if not, you see it personally. So this room itself has been one of the rooms of the house that over the last 6 years or so that I've been coming to the house before I became the owner, we've always been drawn to this room as one of the more active parts of the house.
What would you say the most scariest moment you've had in this house?
The most scariest moment?
Yeah.
I think the scariest thing I've seen in this house was when we were upstairs in the spring bedroom in the attic, and the bed, the spring bed, lifted off the floor when someone had their flashlight on, and it pinned 3 people up against the wall. And we had that on video. We're in the process of putting a bunch of new video on our website. It's just a slow process for us. We're also busy with this COVID-19 and being teachers. We're spending so much time on computers every day teaching that when we get off work, we're like, okay, we'll just do it next week.
Yeah.
So we're doing our best. But that's probably the scariest thing, most unexplainable thing that I haven't been able to debunk, because we had a flashlight on and no one touched the bed. Clearly, people were standing by, but no one was sitting underneath it or even sitting down by it. And it literally lifted off the floor and pushed 3 people up against the wall. That was pretty scary.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Do you think you can give a little backstory of this house?
Like I said, the house itself goes back to about 1892. It's believed the earliest records we have was built. Nothing really newsworthy. 1894, Dr. John Gibbons bought the house. Him and his wife moved here. He did conduct his medical practice. The tragedies kind of start with his daughter Rachel, who it's believed knocked a Christmas tree down herself in 1912. Sustained 2nd, 3rd degree burns. I showed you evidence of where the fire was.
Which you guys will see later in the video.
And the doctor put her in her room, kept her, on pain medicine, probably morphine. She did expire 2 days later, 2 days after Christmas. December 27th when she died. The mom, Jessie, started saying, I keep seeing our little girl, hearing our little girl. It was only about 10 years after that that Jessie had given birth to a child that also died. Elizabeth died in this room at 10 months old. And Jessie at that point, about a month later, also died. They both died of pneumonia, we believe. So this room has a lot of tragedy in it. And that's kind of where the story starts with the doctor, the things that he'd gotten himself into as far as allegations that he'd touched female patients inappropriately. There's a lot of aggression in this house towards females. Females get their hair pulled, they'll get scratched a lot. I shared the pictures with you. Dozens and dozens of females have been scratched in the house. We have had psychics and empaths that are convinced that the doctor is probably the aggressive spirit in the house doing that. Once again, who knows? But once again, it is believed that he is probably the one that's up to a lot of that.
So like being a new owner of this home, what was your actual first initial I'm gonna walk in here and I'm gonna see what's the real between what's the fake?
Well, I started out, I'm a psychology teacher, and I started out very skeptical on most of the stuff, set out to debunk most of it, and had visited several other places, including the Waverly Sanitarium in Louisville. Saw some stuff there that I couldn't debunk. And then the first time I visited Whispers about 6 years ago, and one of the people with us, one of the females, got scratched, terrible contamination of some sort. It's not really something knocking on the wall, it's something outside, wind, a tree, but so much has happened now that I'm convinced that there is something going on in the paranormal world. I believe in it. I started out almost like an agnostic, if not an atheist. Now I fully believe in God, and I know that when we die, we do go on. I'm convinced of that now, and I think this house is proof of that.
For the last question, what do you think is the biggest thing that we have in store for tonight?
Well, it's so unpredictable. I think I told you earlier, it's kind of like warm fishing. Some nights you come and you just don't get a bite. It's a very quiet night. The house is awesome just to be in. A couple of your people are already feeling weird in some parts of the house. It does have that psychosomatic feeling to a lot of people. A lot of people are physically affected by the house. But if you come on a night when they're biting, this door behind me will open, like I've said. People will be touched, things will move, you'll get all kinds of really good EVP evidence. Hopefully you'll have a very active night. You guys seem really professional and you seem to really know what you're doing. So I think, usually when I get groups in here really know what to look for and how to approach it respectfully, they usually have very eventful nights.
All right, Rich. Well, I appreciate it, brother.
It was my pleasure. Good luck.
Thank you. And if you guys are planning on any time to, maybe get a good spook or, maybe to actually try being a paranormal investigator, holler at Rich. I mean, hey, it's a nice, very nice home.
Yeah.
You can tell it's got age to it. But like I said, guys, if you guys ever want to come here, man, Whispers Estate's the place to go.
Yeah, whispersestate.com is our website, and reserve the house. Call me personally. We'd love to have you.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
What is up, YouTube? It is Kenny from Ghostly Days. You got my cousin back there, Christy, and you got Raymond right there, which you guys have seen them in a previous video. It did take us a long time to get here, but I'm happy to say we are at Whispers Estate right now. You can tell.
Nice.
Hold on. Yo, what's up? Why does this keep dying?
Yeah, tell them that's good.
Hold on. My thing keeps dying. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, we're getting cameras set up right now, up in the rooms.
Look,
Motion detector.
that just popped up. The camera.
Hey. My talkie's not working.
Let's get back down here.
You can tell in here, this is like the main parlor area. Right over here is where this wood is burnt, from which you probably heard in the interview with Rich about what happened in here with the Christmas tree. And hey, was it Rachel that got burnt by the Christmas tree? Yeah. Okay, so it happened to Rachel.
There was movement after we left that room.
Yeah. But like I said, dude, I'm excited to be here. Well, now that they're down here, you got Johnny right there, and you got Corey right there. Yeah, guys, so like I said, stay tuned. We're about to have a really good video for you guys. Okay, so let's sit down.
I'll sit. You want me sitting in front of the mirror?
It don't matter. All right, so.
Technology that they can advance with your
Corey, you can go.
Okay, so we're actually up right now in the seance room here at Whispers Estate. It is really hot up here.
It is.
Is there anybody up here with us right now that would like to communicate with us? Is there anybody up here that would like to talk to us?
Did you see that? Yeah, I saw something.
You're welcome to come in here and talk to us right now. We welcome you.
I know, I was gonna say, what? You wanna play with it instead of them?
Hey, REM pods are pretty cool.
Alright, I can make music with that.
Hell yeah.
Let's sit down here.
Oh my goodness. If I can get down here.
Okay. Is this okay to look here? Okay.
Alright, we're in the seance room.
Okay. So is anybody here with us right now that would like to communicate?
From this angle, I can't even see the light on that one.
Camera, let's turn it up, maybe the camera catch it.
Alright, if there's anybody in this room with us, can you make one of these light up? If you come close to this one, it'll go off. Or you can make that one light up too. Can you light one of them for us?
You got a better angle than that one, because I can't really see.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
Okay.
Come on, talk to us. We're here to talk, give you some company. Hang out for a little while.
That was Raymond tapping on his feet.
Oh, my bad.
Did you hear that? What'd that
A
sound?
little creaking.
Yeah.
Was that your stomach?
Almost like the sound of stepping on it.
No, I heard
Walking
that.
up on it.
That sounded like it was right here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You heard it?
Yeah, that was not my stomach.
Okay.
That was like right here next to me.
Yeah, I heard
It
that.
said-
At first I thought it was your stomach.
Your light. You see it? You not see it? The bottom one. It was just flickering.
If that's you, can you make it flicker again?
Swear it did.
Can you let us know that you're here with us?
We're not here to hurt you or say anything bad or do anything bad to you.
Just did it again.
We're here to catch raw evidence.
There's stories, you know, possible of a few spirits, a few of y'all being here.
Watch it, Kenny.
We're just trying to make sure, you know, we just want to see if the stories are true. We're not here to hurt you, taunt you, tease you.
It almost looks like the lights
We're
are
here for
brighter
friends.
and then dimmer.
It
Brighter
is.
and then dimmer.
And we promise that, you know,
That was a good one.
Hey, bring... That's me. That's me.
No,
No,
that ain't you.
That was not me. I stopped
That wasn't
clicking.
you.
Yeah, that's me. Hey, bring the EM pump up here.
Where's your spirit box? Yeah.
Bring the spirit box also.
so I wasn't crazy then
Nah.
with the light.
No,
I didn't
it's
think so.
definitely doing it. I've been seeing it do it several times.
Yeah, I seen because it looks like it gets dimmer and then bright, dimmer and then bright.
Yeah.
I'd say I'd record it with this phone, but he's got a damn screen lock on it, so I don't even know how to open the damn phone back up. Like,
What,
you
that
give
one?
me a yeah.
Pull up. Well, screen lock's not. Well, yeah. You're talking about the password. Hey,
I didn't even see it.
0401.
Let's go to video. Oh, I guess it's like I wouldn't be able to get it on this.
Well, that's some asbestos right there if you ever saw any.
Oh hell
You don't
yeah!
know.
Huh?
What happened to your top light?
That top light just went off.
Hey, and I literally see all the orbs flying over you guys.
Yeah, dude. Something over
Is that
here.
good or is that too bright?
Yeah, that's fine. Something's like, ooh, right next to me. And we were saying, all right, did you bring both of the EM pumps or just one?
Just one up. No, you wanted both.
It's gonna happen.
You're gonna have to hold it.
That's
Bro, that just went-
when you just set it up there. Now it ain't going on. Yeah.
Now you know that bitch is real.
Yeah.
So that and that can't be in the same spot
Nope.
together.
So
Put this
Give it.
on that
Give it to
bed.
me.
That bed across the
In the
nightmare
room.
in the nightmare room. Put that on the bed and turn it on.
Does that make noise when it goes off?
No.
no,
It brings energy.
Yeah,
That's the EM pump. Okay, so.
So you need both?
You say it so you guys can go, it don't matter. It don't matter, you guys can
It
go.
don't matter.
All I'm doing is
Well,
walking.
the YouTubers that I love look at your ass.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're on both cameras standing there. But the other one's right behind him. Yeah, so turn it on top of the spot there.
Alright, guys. Is there anybody in here with us right now?
Can you tell us your name? If you're in here with us, can you please make this go off? My touch getting close to it?
We told you all of our names. Do you remember them? Can you say any of our names?
Can you say that again?
Alright. So sick.
I feel like something's like grabbing my throat.
Well, come on, let's get out of here. I don't want you hurt. That's all I need.
No, we ain't gonna keep going and going. They're just not in the mood.
One of the two rooms. Also pay attention to that door that's behind the stage.
Is there anybody in here with us right now that would like to communicate?
I just stood over here for like 2 seconds. Dude, it's really cold right here. We got cold in here.
Gary? Is that his name, Gary?
Yeah, it's very cold.
Gary, are you in here with us right now? You good? He said that's where it was.
Yeah, this is what it is. You can hear whispers right in your ear in this corner.
Let's be quiet, man.
Okay.
Actually. Hey, do you guys have a camera in there with you?
Yeah, I gave him that pink one. The pink phone case.
Did you show him how to hold it?
Yeah, I handed it to her sideways too.
That's my foot.
Okay.
Alright guys, so as you can tell right now, this was the same one. Alright, copy. Oh, there it goes, it dies, bro. That REM pod's going off. I hear that REM pod. Dude, this thing keeps dying.
Dude, you just missed it. 10:15.
I heard that REM
Hey,
pod.
10:15 and 10:19 on the cameras.
Okay.
Watch the moving that because it's got a pretty good angle up there. But shut your light or shut the door and get in here. Maybe
Hey,
I told you guys were coming. Can you make that thing on the floor light up again if you like it just me and Christy being in here?
I have children too, Rachel. I have a little girl. Her name's Izora. She's 11. I also have 3 boys, so I'm a mother. I heard what happened to you. It's really sad.
Yeah, we're so sorry to hear it.
Alright, Rachel, this is called a recorder, and if you speak really loud in it, I'll be able to hear you,
I hear you,
okay?
but I'm letting her do all the talking. We're gonna keep trying to talk.
I'm gonna set this right here on your bed by the REM pod.
Right, you close enough to it?
Rachel, if that was you, can you do that again? Can you make this light go off again?
Movement and camera one. I don't know what that was. Not Rachel's room, but the
Doctor's.
doll room, I think.
Camera one's the doctor's room, right outside the kitchen.
All right, copy.
They're both going off again.
Rachel, are you alone in this house?
We just had both of these go off
Here.
again. I think this might be messing with that.
The REM pod is on.
Both of them are. Every time I hit the button.
I see the lights flickering on it.
That's interfering with it.
Hey, these walkies are interfering. I just figured that out.
Copy.
Every time I hit the button up here, they both go off. So I'm gonna stay off of here a minute.
Okay, that's debunked.
Debunked.
Okay, Rachel, let's try this again.
Just us.
I'm gonna ask you some yes and no questions. And if it's yes to the question, please make either the thing on the floor light or make the REM pod on your bed between your balls go off. If it's no, don't do anything, okay? Do you understand the instructions? Let's try this. Did you die here in a fire, or did you get burned by a candle in a Christmas tree? Are you the only one that's in this room?
Are you the only one in this house?
Will you come talk to us? How about make one of the balls go off? Can you make one of the balls fall off your bed?
Knock your ball off the bed over toward me.
Are you hiding from me and Raymond now? I promise we won't hurt you. We just want to play with you. There's a car. Can you tell me about your dolls? Your dolls are pretty. You have lots of them.
If you want us to leave and come back here later to talk to you, make one of those light up if you want a break.
You okay?
I'm like sweating.
You need out of here?
Huh?
Do you need out of this room?
Sweating. Yeah, I think I better for a minute.
Okay.
We'll come back here in a little bit and talk to you, okay? Is that okay?
I don't want to leave my stuff nowhere. Alright, Rachel, we're gonna come back in a little bit, okay?
What's going on my head and stuff and with the steps.
Heard you used to play in here. Come in here. This was your little playroom with all your toys. Neat little hideaway.
I'm gonna set this on the floor. Alright, we're in the closet with you. If you're in here with us, can you play with one of these and make them light up? Look, if you get close enough to this one, it'll go off. If you get close to that one right there, it will go off too.
Yeah.
If you're in here with us, can you make either one of those light up?
You like that light?
Alright, Rachel. All you have to do is tap that flashlight down there on the floor and make it light up again. Can you make it light up again? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, can you shut it off? Thank you.
That is awesome, girl. Awesome.
Okay.
Can you walk over by that other thing on the floor next to the flashlight? Can you touch it? Make it light up? You like the flashlight better, don't you? Shut it off. How fast can you turn it on and off? Turn it back on for us. You know you like, hey, there you go.
Okay, Rachel. I want to know how many people are in this house. Can you shut that back off, please? Shut it off, honey. Rachel, can you shut the light off, please?
You want me to shut it off or you gonna shut it off?
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Atta girl.
Okay, I want to know how many spirits are in this house. So I'm going to count like 1, 2, 3. And when I get to the right number, can you please make that flashlight come back on? Okay. How many spirits are in this house? Is there just you? 1? Is there 2? There's 2?
Can you shut it back off?
Thank you.
Thank you. Turn on the light if the other spirit's a relative, somebody related to you. Turn on the light if it is, if they are. Is your dad the other spirit in this house? Is it your mom?
Is it Dr. Gibbons?
Somebody else from after your time?
Wow.
Atta girl. We've heard a lot of history about this place. I don't remember everybody's name. Can you shut the light back off? Can you see me in the camera too? I mean, like my feet?
Yeah.
So you can tell that I'm not moving and it's going on and off.
Yeah. Honey, Rachel, can you please shut the light back off, honey? Rachel, honey, I need you to shut that light off, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, Rachel.
Is there anything dark in this house? Is there anything evil? Not of this world? Any demons? Is there are? Okay, honey, you gotta shut the light back off so we can communicate, okay?
Turn it off, sweetie. You know, we appreciate you talking to us.
How about one of your balls up here on the bed? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Good girl. Thank you.
you can play with the light. Now, can you maybe make one of your balls go off on your bed? Can you push one of those off? I just seen that with my naked eye, and I just seen it in the phone too.
What?
Right here in front of the bed. Rachel, can you please make one of those balls come off your bed? Can you push one off?
You like that light better than you do playing with the balls right now, don't you? Shut the light back off. Tag, you're it.
How about the thing sitting next to the light flashlight on the floor? Can you please make that light up? Do you remember how to do it? Do I have to show you again?
All you gotta do is walk over by it.
Look, honey.
Try
If
to
you go
reach
like
for it.
this, see that? It'll go off, okay? All right, honey. Can you light that up? She lit up the flashlight. She really...
You like that flashlight?
Yeah, she likes
if you
the
like
flashlight.
That flashlight, go over and touch the other device and light it up. If you really like playing with that flashlight, go touch the other one. And that give us a definite yes. No?
I promise we're not gonna hurt you, honey. We're really friendly.
We're just trying to understand what's going on in this house and who's all here. And
Phone ringing. Do you like... Can you shut that light off, please? Rachel, I really need you to shut the flashlight off, okay, honey? Something's touching my neck right now.
shut the light off, please, sweetie.
I like all your dolls over there. Do you like all your dolls too? Can you tell me which one's your favorite? Did you go somewhere? Is that why the light won't shut off now? Did you leave us?
Oh, you getting bored of the light already? Sorry we don't have other cool things right now, but You know, if we know you're here, we'll be happy to come back and see you sometime. Bring some other toys you can play with.
What?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving this room.
What'd you just see? What just happened?
I don't like that doll.
This doll over here?
That Jester doll. I do not like that motherfucker. I swear I looked over 3 different times. And the first time I looked over, it looked like it would be his right eye. It looked like it was kind of shut and squinting. I swear, and then when I just looked over, I swear it looked like it just fucking blinked at me. Look, don't be, do things is okay, Rachel, to let us know you're here, sweetie, but don't do freaky stuff. We're not here to hurt you, baby. You know, we're parents ourselves. We love our kids. You know, accidents happen. We try to prevent our kids from being hurt. We do. And, you know, it's tragic what we heard about you. It is really tragic. And this is something that's going to lay heavy on our hearts forever. Can you please shut that light off? Again?
I think she left because she was like doing it on command.
I
And
know. That's the reason why I told you make sure you can see my feet and everything.
yeah.